Welcome everybody. I'm your host, Bad Guy, and this is Hate TV. If you're new to the stream, if you're on the TikTok or the YouTube, grand day to you, whatever time zone you are located at, grand rising, grand afternoon, and grand evening. People, what can I say? We're back again. We're back again like a Jehovah's Witness. Knock, knock, knock. We're at the door. We're back again with another episode of A Dummy's Guide on Making YouTube Thumbnails, people. God damn it, we're here again. This is episode 8. I thought, let me continue the series. Let me not be lazy and teach the people how to use fucking Photoshop. Hello to everybody that's joining the stream on YouTube. Give us a like. I'm about to teach you how the hell to make YouTube thumbnails. It's bloody easy. It's a Sunday. People that are watching the stream right about now haven't gone to church. You lot are going to hell, and you're coming to hell with me. But if I'm going to hell, I'm going to hell with a first class ticket, because I'm going to hell in style, people. Going down to hell in style with my Gucci on. Anyway, if you're new, let me get my stuff sorted. Let's get rid of this goddamn clock. There's my face. Anyway, if you are new to Hate TV and you don't know what it's about, head over to the YouTube channel. If you're not already on the YouTube, I'm talking to the TikTok listeners, people. But if you're already on the YouTube, you don't know. But this is Hate TV. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom into this bitch right now. What's that saying? Goddamn 398 subscribe to the goddamn channel. 398 human beings, and I appreciate every single one of them. And what's this here? 400 videos. God damn it. 400 videos. Anyway, this is Hate TV. And what's it about? Well, let's read the motto. The motto over here is: we can have banter, insult each other, still laugh, and love each other. So if you're on the TikTok right back now, we surf the internet and we explore all the shenanigans, all the gossip, all the bullshit that happens in pop culture is all over here, people. The latest video was, what was the latest shit happening in the news, in pop culture? Diddy exposed on video attacking Cassie. Head over to the channel and check that out. Hello to everybody on the stream, everybody's coming in. Anyway, people, we've got a new video out. It's been released on the YouTube Shorts. People got plenty of videos. Look at the shorts right there, YouTube Shorts. The latest video, advice for women in their 20s. Griselda is telling the story about this. No, this is Griselda short. Let's quickly look at it. Yep, go check that out. Go check out that video. Anyway, let me repeat once again before we get into our tutorial. This is Hate TV. I Hate Everyone TV on YouTube. That's one YouTube channel. But guess what? We've got more goddamn content. We've got the Gaming TV channel, people. I Hate Everyone Gaming TV. Support that. What we've got 25 loyal human beings that subscribe. We got 64 videos. We got plenty of content. goddamn content for days, people. Anyway, over here we play 8-ball pool, any like Nintendo games, any game that I want to play that day, I play it over here. Come over here, support that. But you know what? Since we're over here, I've started to stream my games live. Fix the camera for the TikTok people. Shout out to Nightwalk. Shout out to Nightwalk. Tap that if you're on the YouTube, if you're on the TikTok, tap that goddamn screen. Tap that goddamn screen. Like the stuff, man. Help us out. Support. Anyway, so the other day I did a live stream of Pepper Grinder. Let's have a quick look of this game, because this is what I'm gonna do a tutorial on. This is Pepper Grinder. And you know what? I might even play this game later. I might do a live stream on this game later, but this is Pepper Grinder, people. It's a Nintendo Switch game. Let's go in. This is a Nintendo Switch game, people. Come on, man. Wicked. So, people in the stream, if you want an exclusive playthrough of this game, let me know. Just tell me in the comments if you want me to give you exclusive playthrough of this particular game. Let me know in the comments. Give us a like, share the stream. But anyway, this is the Gaming TV, and since we're on this particular channel, this is the thumbnail we will be creating today. But bear with me. So this is the gaming channel. So let's recap. The main channel, I Hate Everyone. Go there for your pop culture news, for your banter, for your shenanigans, for jokes, for conversations. Come over to I Hate Everyone Gaming if you love watching people play goddamn games. I play games here. And we got a third channel. Goddamn, give me a round of applause. 3 channels, people. A classic case of murder. So if you're into true crimes, if you're into murder, if you want to find out who's been murdered, who's been killed, who's been kidnapped, what crimes have been going on in the world, come over to here, a classic case of murder. Let's zoom in, people. I need to show you everything. 192 subscribers on this particular channel, 26 videos. We've got content, people. Here we're delving into history's chilling mysteries, one murder at a time. Join us through the shadows of true goddamn crime, people. Anyway, this is the channel. Let's zoom in. Let me give you a quick taste. Support. Hit that goddamn screen. No, I haven't done a video on Jeffrey, whatever his name is, but I will do a video on these famous serial killers. People, let's get back to the goddamn main event, the main goddamn event, which is a dummy's guide on making YouTube thumbnails. And as I was telling you, we're trying to create a thumbnail for this particular video that I did on Pepper Grinder. So let me go through the process of how I create a thumbnail. To me, it's pretty easy. Depends how you approach it. How I approach it, I like to go straight into Photoshop and just do the goddamn thumbnail. But my advice to any beginner that wants to learn is let me ask you a question. When you pick up a book, when you pick up a DVD, if you do pick up a DVD, when you pick up a CD, when you pick up a magazine, when you click on a video, when you click on a game on the PS5 or the Xbox store, tell me, why do you click on that particular game, video, music? Why? Usually because you judge a book by its cover. When you go into a bookstore and you see a book, why does that book attract you? Why did you pick it up? Why did you purchase that book? What is it about that cover that attracted you? It's the same thing when it comes to creating a YouTube thumbnails. You want to tell a flipping story. So you know what? Let's do something. Let's go on bloody Waterstones. So if you're an American bloody citizen and you don't know what Waterstones is basically the equivalent to, what was it, Barnes and Noble. That's like, that's another bookstore up in America, right? Barnes and Noble. Yeah, it's just like a bookstore. There you go. There's Barnes and Noble for the American people. That's like, what the goddamn hell is Waterstones? Anyway, this is like a practice for people, for you beginners. This is what I would tell you to do. Go on like the bookstore and look at all the books. Look at them as if this was YouTube. What book stands out? Because don't forget, these books are designed, the book covers are designed by professionals. People that's probably been in the industry for years, that's been designing for time, designing books and other graphic materials. So this is proven user tests, meaning that these books have been seen by the internals. That sounding crazy, that sounded like some Marvel shit. But basically been seen by, when an author is commissioned to do a book and there's other people involved, like the manager, whatever, these books have been seen by people before it's getting released out to the public. It's been seen by managers, execs, stakeholders, everybody putting their 2 cents on what's a good book cover, and they decide the final and they release it out to the bookshop, and this is what we get. Anyway, you have all sorts of elements on the book. You have obviously the main title, you have the imagery, like this. I'm looking at this one over here. Let's click on it. You got your title, you got your author's name, you got which I assume that's the author, like the main picture element. You got your colors, the contrast is nice, everything stands out, I can read it. So the most important elements is the title, the name of the author, and that face. And yeah, I know why it is. So let's look at something else. Like this one here, this is a good one. How to eat 30 plants a week. So you got your title, you got the main elements of the author, and then you got some icons, some illustrations. So all of that kind of that the imagery depicts what's being said in the title. Then you got the author's name, Hugh Fairley Whittingstall. But because the contrast of the background's white and the color of the author's name is white, everything's been blended in the background slightly. But because you see the imagery of the author itself, it doesn't matter, because everybody knows if you are a follower or a fan of this person, you know who he is. So you don't really need to give a shit about the author's name. Just as long as you can see these three main elements, the title, his face, this illustration, you know what it is, you know what it's going to be about. 30 has been emphasized, meaning it's going to talk about 30 plants. That's what I'm assuming when I pick up this goddamn book. It's a cookbook, but anyway. But yeah, this is your starting point. And again, go on bloody YouTube, people. Go on YouTube and just go on your homepage. What I would do is open up. You know what I should do? Here's another tip. Go incognito. And then let's go to let's go to trending. I need like the home page. What's going on? Anyway, just go on YouTube itself and compare thumbnails. Look at the videos that attract you. Which ones stick out to you? Like this does. So you got the spider, you got like 3 elements there. You got the title, you got the spider on that ball, that colored yellow ball, and you got the arrow. And what I would do if I was you, as a beginner, I swear to God, if you can watch, you can watch other people's bloody videos on how to make YouTube thumbnails. They're all gonna tell you the same thing. They're all gonna do is tell you the same thing, just rephrase it in so many ways, because everybody wants to get monetized on this shit, and everybody wants to fucking regurgitate what the others said. But that's not saying they're wrong. The way I teach is like, yo, just watch what I do and do what I do and figure out why I did that shit. Easy peasy bloody lemon squeezy. So anyway, I call this stage discovery stage and ideate, discovery and research. So go off and just collect thumbnails, man. God damn it. I did like a screenshot. That's what I do. Make yourself like a file and just click screenshots. But anyway, the screenshot, the research that I want to do is look into pepper grinder. I want to look at other people's thumbnail versions of this particular game, Pepper Grinder. So you've got Nintendo, IGN, Nintendo America, so I'm just looking. So okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I keep forgetting that the bloody put that there. Yep. Let's get back to so what I'm gonna do is take a screenshot of all of this here. Take a screenshot. Yep. So if you're joining us, this is Hate TV. We're doing a dummies guide on making YouTube thumbnails. I'm your host, Bad Guy.
You see this cover?
This
is literally my favorite
we're making
cover.
some goddamn thumbnails. I'm teaching people.
Now
We're
it's gone
live
forever,
on
so it's
TikTok
not
and we're
real,
live
and I don't care about it
on
anymore.
YouTube. So give us a like. So there you go. Anyway, let's get back to my channel. So this is how I've created my thumbnails on my channel. And I wanna keep my branding of my thumbnails the same. I wanna keep everything kind of consistent, like this one here.
Getting all hung up on imaginary problem. You gotta focus on what's real,
What's going on? I'm trying to zoom in. So you see the thumbnail. So on here I got like 3 elements. I've always got an element of myself being memed into the thumbnail, an arrow, and whatever I'm pointing at. So I'm thinking, so what I want, I definitely need to get the pepper grinder title. So let's do that. So, oh yeah, this was the last thumbnail that we created. We're gonna create a new one. So first, what we're gonna do is look for the pepper grinder logo. Round 1. So what's this? Fantastic. It's JPEG. So we can put that there. And let me find some inspiration on my channel.
Oh no, my favorite window!
I think I might even get the go. Pepper grinder. I wonder if I can get the assets. Oh yeah, easy. Saves me the trouble from flipping, trying to cut out everything, you know what I mean? So I want something like that. So first, just kind of experiment with your composition. The composition meaning that lay out your elements. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to lay out my elements. Let me get inspiration. So which thumbnail should I emulate of my own? So if we look at other people's thumbnails, everybody is using the main character, either the logo, but definitely everyone uses the main character because that's how you recognize the game. It's fine. So I had an idea. So what I'm I've got two ideas. I either can take this here. Ooh. Actually, I might take, you know what? Also, again, here is advice number 3. I don't know how many tips I gave out, but I'm a veteran creative. So when I do something, I go straight into it and I finalize it straight away and I upload it, because I'm the type of creative where I don't like to hang onto my creation. I like to just put it out there in the world. If you get me, if you know, you know. But usually you should A/B split test your thumbnails, or always suggest create at least 6 thumbnails or 4 thumbnails. Always have at least 10 ideas down, and then narrow down your ideas. Narrow the 10 down to 5. Now narrow the 5 down to flipping 3. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I'm thinking, thinking like that. Let me zoom in. I'm feeling like something like that, actually. Really, that needs to be, because you want to see the name, Pepper Grinder. And then, so I want to go for something like that, people. So what is this? So this is, what's going on? something like that I want to create. Something like that. So this is like a reference on the right hand side. I mean the left hand side, that's a reference. So what I want to do is bring it over here. And I don't want this guy, I want to cut around. Don't need his face, and you will see why soon. Don't need his ugly ass face. You can bug off. Man grinning at his Nintendo. What game are you playing? It's probably on bloody Pornhub. And now I want to go into my library. Get a face. He's a face. He's my goddamn face. If you're on the stream, like the stream. We're live on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, give this goddamn video a like. If you're re-watching it, show your support. I'm trying to figure out how to do this now. Actually, what I need to do is I'm gonna put a black background so I can see what's going on. So you lot can see what I'm doing as well. So what I'm doing, I've merged these two layers here. Let's clean up a bit. And now I think I'm gonna put my trademark stroke. That's my style, people. That is my style. And then again, so I'm duplicating the effects. And this time on the Nintendo image, I'm increasing the stroke so you can see there's depth to it. And also what I'm going to do is I'm repositioning the shadow. So you can see there's a bit of depth to it. It's been lifted. There's it's being overlaid. And then let's bring this character over here. Let me see if there's another proper grinder character illustration. I want to see if there's like other imagery might involve. Nah, it seems like it's just anyway we can work with it. So I want to do the same thing. Is put like a that looks wild. So let's decrease all of that. Nah, I don't like. It's too jagged. So the way around this now is I'm gonna duplicate it. What's going on, man? Nah, it's not gonna work. I don't like how it's all jagged. Maybe.
You see this cup? This is literally my favorite cup. Now it's gone forever, so it's not real, and I don't care about it anymore.
You know what? I think I gotta do it the long way because I show you what's happening. Actually, what's going on? Yeah, so actually, you see how the strokes are all jagged and everything? I want it smooth like my character at the back.
Coolest friends building an actual pimple fort, but you just sit there sulking.
To rectify the
All
situation.
hung up on imaginary problem.
Gamekeeper, I'm your host. This is Bad Guy Hate TV. This is a Dummy's Guide. I'm making YouTube thumbnails. Give us a like, give us a like. What I need to do is I got my lasso. I need to recut around this character to get that smooth edge because the edges of these particular illustrations are jagged and I want them smooth. So if I did it like this, watch. If my theory is correct, watch this now. See how you see the difference? I smoothed it out. All I did is I'm recutting around the character, so there you go. I'm not trying to do it perfect, because don't forget this is just a thumbnail. It's gonna be small anyway, but
Oh no, my favorite window!
just go around the character. Anyway, don't forget, check out the new video that's been uploaded to the channel. Support the channel, because one day, people, one day, this channel will have 1M. I'm telling you, one day. I'm cooking in the background. My time will come. So all the day ones gather right about now. See how everything's just changing up now. So this is my process in to creating bloody thumbnails. There's nothing much to it, to be fair. You're either good at creating thumbnails or you're just shy. It's one of the two. But you can learn to get good. It's not that hard. If you want to get good, you have to flip in. You have to practice it. Creating thumbnails is an art. It's a creative art. Anyone can create it. Even someone without any creative talent can create thumbnails. You just have to learn. But if you are creative, you're ahead of the pack. Just taking my time. So just watch what I do. Watch what I do, do what I do, emulate what I do, and then once you've emulated what I've done, copied what I've done, you should copy what I've done, do exactly step by step. If you can recreate this step by step, and then once you've figured out how I've created it, you'll be able to figure out shortcuts and different ways of creating your own. So I wonder if it should be like, I want it like that, and then I can take the logo and bring the logo there. And make the stroke on the logo a bit thicker so there's depth and everything to it. I wonder if I should bring I want to add a bit of texture. Kind of gotta step back and look at it. Is it too much going on? Let me look at my references. I'm going back to my channel now, people. I just need a little inspiration. So what I usually do is I like to fade myself in the background. I do the same thing on my main channel right there. If you look at it, that's my thing. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. So what I like to do, let me get rid of all of that. So what I like to do is create a new empty layer above this layer here. And what I'm going to do is, I'll show you. This is a quick way. This is like a different way of a different technique to what you call it, a vignette like this. So I'm gonna try to because sometimes when you turn down the opacity, it takes too much. It's too much. Like I want it like that. You get me? I can go like that. And so if I bring back my characters, the elements, there you go. So what I can do now, because I want to make the left-hand side prominent. I want to emphasize the title and the character. And I want your eyes to just draw to the arrow and to the background character. I don't want to be too in the way. So if I wonder if I add like a glow to it. Get rid of that. So this is what it's looking like, people. This is what it's looking like, people. So if I look at my my draft version, so this is the composition version, the draft. So this is what you all should do when creating your thumbnail, is start off with creating drafts. Create as many before you decide on the final one. I can decide on the final one because creativity, I live it, I drink it, I murder for it. If I had the tools, I would go on YouTube and A/B split test this shit, meaning that I would like to run a test on two different versions of this thumbnail. But as a creative, I like to just put out things. I don't give a damn about, sometimes who gives a shit about the data, man? Everything's all about bloody data and this and that, and rah, 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 how many views you get. Just create something and just put it out. Anyway, I actually like this. I don't think I need to do any more. To be fair, I would like to put like a is it even glowing? I can't even see it. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Okay then, so it is. maybe if so what I want to do is duplicate that. I just got an idea to try and get that glow on the image. Now I want to put a glow on this white element. See, can you see it? So if I get rid of that, you can see the glow now. So let me turn it off. Bam, bam, bam. So now I got this element and you can see it glowing. So if I go to the bottom layer now, I can spread it. Bring this element here, maybe. So I can now, I just want to, I think I like that. I think that's it, people. I think that's it. I think we're good. I think we're good. So what I'm gonna do, yeah. There you go, people. I am your host, Bad Guy. This is Hate TV. Let me remind you. Let's recap what we've done. So let's head over to the YouTube again. I Hate Everyone TV is the main YouTube channel. Support that. The latest video is advice for women in their 20s. Support that video. Watch it. We're uploading every single week. So far we got 398 subs. Everyone's appreciated. 400 plus videos. The gaming channel. Let's go over to the live section. We're about to update this. So this is going from this to this, people. So there's the progression in making a bloody thumbnail. So this was a dummy's guide on making YouTube thumbnails. We've made a thumbnail. Thank you for joining. It was a blast. Come again next time. Have a good day, people, or afternoon or evening. Goodbye.